some of those worst damages is believed to have been. We've been told that as many as 1 million people have had to be evacuated from their homes, and I think it could be several hours, if not days, to be honest, until we get the full scope of the damage. I've seen some of the images on Filipino TV, which I'm sure you're seeing too, of severe flooding, whole towns looking like they're being washed away with strong surge storm waves coming into some of these coastal towns, so it looks pretty bleak.
Yes, we are indeed seeing these pictures. John, how long is this expected to last?
Well, I think it's going to move in the next few hours towards a big city on the island of Cebu. Cebu city has around about 1 million people, and obviously there's real fear that there could be a large loss of life there, to be honest. The Red Cross are saying this looks to be much worse than the typhoon we had last year, Typhoon Bopha, in which more than 1,000 people were killed. They're anticipating the loss of life could be even higher. So I think it's going to be a pretty long day here in the Philippines, stretching possibly into tomorrow as well.
John, do you know if the emergency services can actually operate while the storm is at its most fierce, or do they have to wait for it to die down before getting to the areas they need to be?
I'm sorry, you just have to ask that again. I lost you.
Are emergency services able to operate while the storm is at its most fierce?
No, I don't think they are, to be honest. I mean, the Red Cross were telling me that they just can't find out what's going on. And one of the interesting things, it's going to be really difficult this afternoon in an island of Bahal, which had an earthquake a month ago, and we have around 5,000 people still living in temporary accommodation from that earthquake. So they're in a pretty perilous position this afternoon as the typhoon moves towards them. And many of the houses in the Philippines are pretty flimsy, to be honest, made of timber and corrugated iron, that sort of thing. So one can only hope that people manage to get out, because I think it's going to be difficult for any sort of